Hi guys, welcome to Ace It. My name is Taylor. Thank you so much for coming and checking out this channel. It's Asexual Awareness Week. And I cannot stress to you how important this week is, because I didn't even know that the asexuality was a thing for the longest time, and I'm someone who identifies as being asexual. So I think that having a week like this where we can promote asexuality on social media and other platforms and in real life settings is such an important thing to do. I'm holding this because my tripod broke, and yeah, so please just bear with me. So I figured I'd share some things that I did not know, how I felt before I was aware that asexuality was a thing. For the longest time I thought that I would have to wait until I would have my first crush. I'm 20 years old and I still haven't really had a genuine crush, and I thought that I was not normal. I thought it was just I was a late bloomer, like that Leo lion thing from the books that people read. And it turns out that I just might never get there. That's not true. I have emotional crushes. I don't have emotional crushes, but I have had an emotional crush, which is different than a sexual crush because I don't want to have sex with them. I first figured out that I was asexual after talking to my mom about things in general, and I've decided that, not decided for her, but I was sitting with my mom and I was listening to her talk about how not having a crush for a long time was normal because she did it and all this other stuff, and she would talk to me, and as she's talking to me I was like, she sounds just like Evan Ettinger from his video. So she where he says that he's demisexual, with no doubt in my mind that she is the textbook for demisexual, but she doesn't want to think about it because she doesn't care, because she's married, has had kids, and all that other stuff. But Mom, in case you come across this video, even though I don't think you know this channel exists, and you want to learn more about yourself, then welcome. I welcome you. And I really think it'd be cool if she identified as on the spectrum, because then it'd be there's two in the family, you know? But I don't think that's gonna happen. And I'm rambling now. But anyway, I just thought I would tell you guys how I felt for the longest time. I felt trapped, I was waiting for something to happen, I was waiting for me to transform into something that I wasn't. It's not because I was in denial. I mean, there was a 2-week period when I was in denial, but it was because I didn't know that this was an actual option. The only time I've ever heard people say something about asexuality before I researched it and really learned what it was when they were talking about Michael Jackson or Tim Gunn or eunuchs in school, or we get parodied quite a bit on Family Guy and shows that use a lot of slapstick humor. So I always thought that it was just a joke. It's always used as an exaggeration, and I just thought that it would be something to have been exaggerated upon. I don't know how to explain it, but that's just what I thought. So I thought that I'd come on here and I'd talk about my life and how I felt about myself before I realized that I was asexual. So before I was aware that I was asexual. But yes, I do live in a very hypersexualized city. I live in New York City right now, and the idea was to go around the city and talk to people, go to Times Square and show you guys all the naked people who paint their bodies and just walk around naked, and then talk to tourists who have come and ask them their their thoughts on the realism behind asexuality and stuff like that, because I thought that would be a very interesting video. But it is raining, and it's been raining all week, and I've been trying to film this video since Monday, I think, and it keeps raining whenever I try to go down there. So I guess that's not happening, but I will do that eventually. So that's coming up, I guess. But I think this video has been long enough. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Taylor, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.